Honors of war. The honors of war are a set of privileges that are granted to a defeated army during the surrender ceremony. The honors symbolize the valor of the defeated army and grew into a custom during the age of early modern warfare. Typically, a surrendering garrison was permitted to march out with drums beating and flags flying, after which they would become prisoners of war or granted free passage. When full honors of war are granted, the defeated army may march out with its flags flying, drums beating, and bayonets fixed. During the matchlock era, musketmen would light their matches on both ends and place musket balls in their mouths. As the defeated army marches past, its band can play a tune of its own choice, customarily an enemy tune. However, there is no requirement that the defeated army select an enemy tune, and the British Army at the battles of Saratoga 1777 marched out to the tune of the British Grenadiers. After the march past, the defeated army will stake its arms and turn over any government property to the victor. However, officers may keep their sidearms and personal baggage. The defeated army may also take a couple of cannons with them, along with a symbolic supply of ammunition. Denial of honors. It was common for commanders to withhold the honors of war in retaliation for some other incident. The American defenders had been refused the honors of war when they surrendered after the siege of Charleston 1780. When negotiating the surrender of a British army at Yorktown a year later, American General George Washington insisted the same honors will be granted to the surrendering army as were granted to the garrison of Charlestown. As a result, the British had to march with flags furled and muskets shouldered, and the surrender articles insisted that the band play a British or German march.